it's Tina from Soul Tide Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. Please subscribe and share, as I'm really new to YouTube. So I'm trying to grow my channel, and I appreciate every single subscriber that I get. So this is going to be Scorpio, your career, money, and finance reading for the next 30 days, December 15th-ish to January 15th-ish, but just the next 30 days whenever you're watching this, okay? Let's see what's going on. Sorry, there's just stuff going on outside. You hear that grinding. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Okay, this speaks of manifestation, of you believing it is, so it is. If you have faith that you will have it, that you will be abundant, and you do the work to get it, you will have it. You just have to believe it, okay? Let's see where your current financial situation is, career, money, and finance. Let's see where your energy is. The Emperor. Somebody's either the boss or somebody is starting their own business. Usually the Emperor is an entrepreneur, so somebody that's their own boss. Okay, God is your source. Possibly you're thinking about starting your own business, and with this, as long as you believe and you believe in the universe gifting you, it will happen. Let's see what your blockages currently are, what blockages you're facing. Three of Swords. Something happened. Something happened that was shocking, but that also hurt you. We'll go in and find out more, but there's something that hurt you. Right now, the pain, or you being hurt about something, you being upset about something, is what's blocking you, okay? So your emotions tied to that, the fact that you're still going through that, is holding you back from growing. Let's see what your strengths are. Nine of Coins. Your strengths are that you don't need anybody else. Your strengths are that you're good on your own. You're good on your own. If you have your own business, your business is good on your own. You don't need a partner. You don't need anything else. If you were stabbed in the back by a partner, if you were stabbed in the back by somebody you were supposed to work with or work on something with, you don't need them. Let's see where your weaknesses are. Choosing a path. Deciding which direction to go. You're having trouble deciding which direction to go into, or making that choice. Even if you know where you're supposed to go, or you know like that's a good opportunity, walking down that path is really hard, especially if you're thinking about starting your own business. Walking down that path is really hard. Let's see what the opportunities for growth are. You don't need anybody else. Two of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Cups is, in a finance read, is like breaking of partnerships, okay? The Two of Cups symbolizes partnerships. And the Two of Cups in reverse is you don't need a partner. I feel like you have a business, you had a partnership with somebody going on. If it's not that you had your own business, you know, you had a partner at work, or you had somebody at work that you were doing things with. They broke your heart in some regard. You know, that doesn't have to be an emotional romantic thing. They could have betrayed you in some way, but you feel stabbed, okay? You feel stabbed right through the heart. Somebody betrayed you, okay? So, but you don't need them. Two of Cups in reverse with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the card of victory. It's the card of public recognition. It's the card of popularity. It's the card of, you know, having the goodness about you known. Okay, so you don't need somebody else to be able to be victorious, especially if you're starting your own business, or if you run or manage your own business, or if you're the boss. You don't need anybody else. Let's see what the advice is from your spirit guides. if you work for a big company, okay? If you work for a big company and you're thinking about leaving to start your own business, they're telling you that you should do that, okay? You have the Two of Coins with the Hierophant, both in reverse. The Two of Coins is about juggling, okay? It's about juggling, and it's about going in cycles and circles, and you can't drop the ball, you can't stop, you can't stop, you can't stop. And Two of Coins in reverse is you just try to let it go, because you're not going to keep up that rat race. And the Hierophant symbolizes marriage, weddings, institutions, corporations, tradition, unions, bound unions. So if you're not working for a corporation, if you are working for a corporation, they're telling you, get out. If you are not working for a corporation, but you have a partner, they're telling you to dissolve that union. Okay, you don't need to keep up that cycle anymore. It's not going to benefit you. You're good on your own. You're good on your own. Okay, outcome if you take their advice, and then we'll get some clarifiers. Ooh. Hold on. It fell, so I need another one. Yeah. Okay. If you take their advice, you'll let go of the worry and the anxiety. You'll let go of not having your hopes and your dreams realized, and you'll let go of not being fulfilled emotionally. Okay, because that's how you feel right now. But if you follow their advice, you'll let go of all of those things. And outcome if you don't take their advice and you stay tied to this situation. So whoever stabbed you, whoever caused that Three of Swords through your heart, will keep doing it. They're going to keep stalking you. They're going to keep like following up on you, and you know, being interested in what you're doing, and you know, being scheming about things. Okay, it's not a good energy. Let's get clarifiers to go deeper into this. Sorry. Let's clarify the Emperor. Seven of Wands. You are defending your place at the top. You're defending your place at the top. If you're not your own business owner, then you have made it, okay? You've made it. You're doing good. You either are a manager or you're up on the scale and you're doing good, and you're defending yourself. You're defending your place, okay? You deserve to be where you are. Let's clarify what's blocking you, which is the Three of Swords. There are multiple energies here, okay? There's two kings. You don't know what's going on. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups, and there's two kings, okay? And you've got the Emperor. You're the Emperor energy, okay? And the Emperor rules the kings. So even though there's two energies here, you're above them, and you don't know who to trust. You don't know who backstabbed you. You don't know. Was it the King of Cups or was it the King of Swords? Who did you dirty? Who you can trust? Who should you move forward with, and who should you drop? You know, who should you go for? What should you stay with? You don't know. That's where your blockage is. Deciding which path. Deciding who to trust. Let's see what your strengths are, which is the Nine of Cups, being good. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, which is being good on your own. You're at the top of your game. Nine of Coins with the Ten of Pentacles. You're good. You're good financially and you're good emotionally. You're good. You're heartbroken, but you're stable. You're stable. You're upset, but it's not affecting your life. Like, you're hurt over what's going on. You don't know who to trust at work, but it's not affecting your stability at home. It's not affecting your financials because you're good. You're good. Let's see what your opportunities for growth are. Ten of Swords. You've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the ending. The Three of Swords, you've been stabbed in the heart and you're bleeding to death and it hurts like hell. The Ten of Swords, you're dead. It's over. Okay? It's over. But that's a good thing because the death is the hardest part. The death is the pain. The death is the pain ending, and it's done. After the Ten of Swords comes the Death card, which is leading to the transformation. And after the Death card, the transformation comes Judgment, which you raise to the higher self. Okay? This is great. You've got Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords with the Chariot and the Ten of Swords. This is actually really, really good. Your opportunities for growth are cutting off the dead weight. Cut off the dead weight. Queen of Swords is the divorced card. Okay, it's the person who, and this male or female, it's the person who was logical and fair, okay, gathered all the facts, knew everything that was going on, made an informed, fair, okay, non-emotional, informed, fair decision to do what was in the greatest good for themselves and for all, and cut it off, okay, cut somebody off. But in a good way, in a karmically healthy way, because you don't want to bring yourself bad karma ever. So you cut off the dead weight that was going nowhere, Chariot in reverse, and it's over. It's over. And you came out on top for it, okay? You came out on top for it. You just have to make sure you do it in a healthy way. Let's see where the their advice is, which is to Seven of Swords and the Judgment in reverse. Two of Coins with the Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant in reverse, okay, drops the cycle, drop the contract or the institution or whatever it is that you're bound to that's not serving you, that has all of this energy, because this is who stabbed you in the back. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, deceit, betrayal, okay? Judgment. Okay, Judgment is in reverse, meaning this is never going to be fair for you. This is never going to give you your higher transition, your higher self. You need to get away from this because it's very bad for you, okay? It's very bad for you. Let's clarify the weakness down here, which is you being able to decide and decide on a path and take the first step on that journey. Two of Cups in reverse, and drop them. And drop them. You're having a really hard time. You've got the Two of Cups in reverse twice here. You're having a really hard time making the decision to cut off this partnership. You're having a really hard time. Really hard time. But it's what you need to do. It's in your best interest. Let's clarify the outcome if you take their advice, which was letting go of all that's not serving you. Letting go of that anxiety, letting go of what is not going to ever get you to your hopes and your dreams and your fulfillment. The Emperor in reverse. Okay? You will drop it, and you will drop that controlling, manipulative energy. Okay? It could be, okay, if you are a manager, if you are a boss or something, okay, you have to drop the control. Like, you've got the two kings under you, okay, and you're the emperor, and you're constantly defending your position at a corporation. Okay, and they're telling you to leave the corporation and drop it, okay? But if you're not and you own your own company, they're just telling you that you being upside down in this whole drama will end, because this is the ending. You being upside down in this whole drama will end, and you'll be able to get back on your feet, okay? But you have to cut this out. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, which is, you know, you'll continue to be in that bad defensive energy. Yes. And you'll not be able to get your hopes and dreams and your wishes if you stay in this energy. You need to drop it. It's in your best interest, and you've got it though. You're the nine of Pentacles. You've got it. You don't need this. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is your strength. Let's see what your life purpose is. Travel. Your life purpose involves travel. If you're at a company where you're constantly on the go, you know, or maybe you just need to pick up and get away from this, because you do need to drop this, okay? I hope that this helped. I hope that this gave you some clarity. There will be some buttons over here to subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.